Hey chicas, welcome to Creative Chick Corner. My name is Madi and thanks for clicking on this video today. So I do have a dog tag order to make today. So I was like, why not just make a video and show you guys what you need and how to make them. So I did make a video for you guys, just showing you guys the step-by-step and just showing you guys everything that I use and how I make them. So they are pretty easy to make and it always turns out so beautiful and so unique, and so it's just a custom design that you can make just depending on whatever the customer likes or whatever you like, and you can put whatever background, whatever letters or fonts. And then since the dog tags are double-sided, you can actually put the pet name on the front, and then on the back you can put your info such as your name, phone number, or your address, or whatever specific details you want. So I decided to show you guys how I make them, and I hope you guys do like this kind of content. So please like the video, comment down below what you guys want to see in the future videos, and subscribe and share with a friend. So let's get started. Alrighty chicas, so in this video I will be showing you guys everything you need to make cute pet tags. So if you guys are interested, watch along and I will be showing you guys everything you need and the step-by-step. So let's get started. So you do need a laptop to make these, just because in the laptop you can adjust the settings for your printer. On a tablet you can't, or it won't be as accessible to do so. So please get a laptop and download the Cricut app. And then as you guys can see, you will need to make a design. I will show you guys real quick how to make a simple design on Canva. The next thing you will need is obviously your pet tag. So I do have two different ones. They are both in the same shape of a bone. So this one is wooden. As you guys can see, it is a thicker tag. These are good for either cats or very small pets, because if you get them for a bigger pet like a pit bull or just a bigger dog, they tend to chew on them and break them. So that did happen to one of my customers and I had to replace it with a metal one. So this one is a metal tag, and as you can see, it is a very slim tag, but it is better quality and this will last for much longer. So these are a little more when you go to buy them, but it is way better. So I do recommend you buy these instead of the wooden ones, unless you just want these for like a keychain or just for a small pet. So these are both double-sided, as you can see. The next thing you need is Sublimation paper, and this is the one that I have been using for the last few months. This is by the brand HTV Rond. It is pretty good and it is very affordable on Amazon. So this package here brings about 30 sheets. The next thing you'll need are rings. So they come in either gold or silver. I always just get the silver though. And then when you finish the pet tag, you just hook this on and then it is ready to hook onto the collar of your pet. You will absolutely need your printer, so you can either get a Sublimation printer or you can convert your printer into a Sublimation printer. So this one I did convert. This is my Epson ET2760 and I did convert it about 2 years ago and it is working perfectly. So I think this is a cheaper route to go, so this is what I do recommend. And then the next item is a Cricut. So this is my Cricut Explorer Air 2. So you will use this to print and cut, but I actually don't even use it for that. I just cut mine by hand, but you can absolutely have your Cricut and do that and make it probably a little bit easier and quicker. And then for pressing the pet tag, you will need a heat press, obviously. So this is my combo heat press machine 2421C, and this is a great heat press. I do recommend it. I've had it for 2 years and it also brings other attachments. So if you are looking for a heat press, I do recommend this one. You can get it on Amazon. And also you will need a Teflon sheet, printer paper, and parchment paper. So this will help for the ink not to transfer and ruin your press. I do recommend you use these 3 items and you won't have any problems. Alrighty, so on my phone, I will be showing you guys how I make a simple design on Canva. And you don't need to pay for the membership. So I am paying for it myself, but you do not have to pay for it. So you are going to go onto Canva and then you're just going to get a square, and then you will go to elements and just look up a background that you'd like. So I'm going to look up pink gradient background. Then I will go to either graphics or photos. I usually go for photos when I'm looking for a background picture. So this one is cute. I will press the 3 dots and put set image as the background, and then I will go ahead and get more elements. So let me get some gold glitter. This is cute. Good. Let me get something else. Ooh, I love that. I'm going to add the same design onto the other side. That is great. And let's get some text. So you go to text, add a text box, and just type in the name that you want. And then you can choose from so many fonts. They have such a good variety of fonts, but for this specific design, I will use the font Borsock. I just think it looks good for a keychain or a dog tag, and it's simple. So then I will go to effects and go down to outline, and I will put a thickness a little bit, not too thick but not too thin, and change the outline to white, and the letters in black would be good. I think I can either change them or just leave them like that, but that is good. So it's pretty easy to make one. So then I will save this. I will go to download. You always do want to do the highest quality that you can, and then just download. Alright, so the design of your dog tag or your pet tag will depend on where you buy it from. Usually when you buy it, there is a small description box with the size of the tag. So just go and look for that, and then you will want to look up a SVG of the shape of your tag. So I am looking up a bone tag. So once you have your designs ready, you will want to click make. And personally, I like to fill up my paper all the way. So if I don't have enough dog tag designs, I will fill it up with other things that I want to make, like earrings. So that's why you will see some extra designs or images on here. So just hit continue, and then you will hit send to printer, and then you will choose the printer that you are printing from. And I do not add bleed on here. I take off that option and then use system dialog. So that will use the system settings that I have for my printer to print in full color and nice vibrant colors. If you guys do want a video of me explaining what settings I have my printer on or questions like that, please comment down below and I can comment it on the comments, or I can make a video. Dori! Hi, baby! Mimi! Benditi! Alright, so here are the images already printed, and I don't think I said this on my last clip, but make sure that your settings on your printer has the option for mirror on, because you will want to mirror these, because if not, they will pretty much be backwards. So mine already has it automatically, so every time I print, it automatically prints mirrored on. And I did forget to mention you will need heat tape. So this I did get from Amazon like 2 years ago, and I still have this roll, and then I think I have one more roll. I think it was like a pack of 3 or so. So I just use about 2 pieces of small tapes per side, because we will first press one side and then the next, or the other side. And then the next part will be taking off the film on each tag because it does bring a very thin, clear film just so it doesn't scratch or tint the tag. So let's take it off. I usually just use a small weeding tool and then I gently start removing it just a little bit and then I peel it off with my hands. So I only remove one side at a time. And then once you have removed the first part or first side, you will then, without touching it or anything, you will pretty much just align where it should go. You can always put this towards the light and see how angled it should go or how high up the name should go. So that's what I use, just use a light pretty much. And then just tape it on. Alright, so I did take it and put it towards the light and this is where it should go. So now my next step is pressing on the pieces of tape. I used 2 pieces per side and try and not move it whatsoever. Alright, so the first side is ready to press. Alright, so the heat press is heated up to 350 degrees Fahrenheit and we will be pressing these for 50 seconds. So I do have first my Teflon sheet. I then have parchment paper, printer paper, and you'll put the image with the paper towards the heat press because that is what we are heating up. Next, another sheet of printer paper. And lastly, a parchment paper. So this will be very hot. So you can leave it for a few minutes just to get cooler and then I will show you guys what the front side looks like. Alright, so I did get them to cool down a little bit and I did remove the adhesive and the paper. So this is what they look like. This is the front side. So for these 3 designs, I asked the person, so what do you like or what do you prefer? She told me do whatever you prefer, whatever you like, whatever is cute. And then I asked her for some details on the dogs. She gave me a brief description of each of them and then this is what I came out with. I asked her, hey, do you like these designs? She said, yes, they are beautiful. I love them. So we went with these and yes, so now we have to do the back side. So it's pretty much just the same thing. Remove the adhesive from the side, place the paper on it and then the tape and then we press it. So I will show you guys the end result. Alright, so they are all done. I won't really show much of the back just because there is personal info, but here is the back and then here is the front. All of them do have the front and back. I do love how they turned out. They turned out super cute and now we can go ahead and put on the ring for them. Sorry for the dry hands. I always have dry hands. Even if I put lotion, I'm still pretty dry, so... But I do love how these turned out and as you can see they are super easy to make. It does take just a little bit of time with the design but after that is pretty simple. And I do have to wrap the 3 up but first I will be taking some pictures and then I will wrap them up. Alright, so this is the bag that I have. I will just put them in there. Don't forget your thank you card and it's ready. Alright chicas, so I hope you guys did like this video. If you guys have any comments, any questions, whatever it is, comment down below please. And I hope you guys did like the process. It is very easy, very simple, and they always turn out so beautiful at the end. So if you guys want to see more sublimation videos, let me know and I will do so. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!